Welcome back to Let's Replay Neverwinter Nights 2 original campaign. This is Big Los, and we are outside of Crossroad Keep on the grounds here. We're going to go to the world map, and we are going to go around searching for people to join us here. So, I think we should just get rid of Bishop and Javi for the time being, and in their stead, we're going to take Grobnar, and I guess Quora too. So, our first stop, I believe, will be West Harbor. This is Arvon. We're going to head there eventually, but probably not in this episode. We're going to spend a lot of time going around, trying to find people to join us, like I said before. There is one person in West Harbor, I believe. It's Orlin, and I didn't get him last time when I did the Captain Savajo playthrough, but we can get him now. And maybe we can get Bevel. He just mysteriously reappeared. I wonder if we could talk to Dagon. Nope.
So, your father sent you off to Neverwinter. As if everything that's happened tonight isn't enough adventuring for one lifetime.
Tonight? It's been months since that's happened.
I'm hoping that you'll be back soon enough after you reach the city, but most people who leave West Harbor don't come back.
Yeah, whatever, dude. Farewell. Okay, where is Orlin? He's over here. You came back for something? I have some empty fields at Crossroad Keep. I could use some farming help. I reckon you get all sorts of responses to that. Maybe people asking you to do all manner of fool things. You're no kin of mine, but you're a harborman. And that's the next best thing. I'll stay with you a season or two to get your crops in order. May take me a bit to gather my things. I hope the rot-infested road is clear of lizardlings now. Yeah, don't worry about it. Okay, so now he should be outside Crossroad Keep on the fields. I think that's all there really is to accumulate here. See, for some reason, this quest keeps reappearing every now and again. But if we go into the wizard's house, it goes away. But then, for some reason, it will come back. Let's check the map. Where are we in relation? Who's that? Grobnar, what are you doing over there?
Press the attack, quickly!
You weirdo. Alright, let's go into the wizard's house. And you'll see just what I mean. It will update the quest, see? And it will disappear until something weird starts happening, usually with one of the animal companions. Speaking of which, why did my familiar go away? And why is it going to take so long for it to come back? 13 minutes? That might be another one of those bugs that I'm talking about. Alright, let's get it now. So it's gone now. Let's go get another character. I probably am just going to go up the map, so I think the next place to go will be Fort Locke. So I guess I'll just meet you over there. Okay, here we are at Fort Locke. We are going to recruit Jacoby to be our weaponsmith there. Welcome back. What can I do for you? Come work for me. I need a weaponsmith at Crossroad Keep. I hate to say this, but I was talking with a trader from Neverwinter about your keep, and he mentioned that the smithy there is still in ruins. I'd be useless to you if I had no place to ply my trade, but if you build it, why, I'll come straight away. Okay, so that means that we basically wasted our time coming here. That means we have to rebuild the smithy first before we're able to recruit him. So I guess our next stop will be, I guess Old Owl Well? Sure. And then I won't even waste my time going to Highcliff.
Need of me?
Because that's where we can get a Dario. There is another part of the keep that I want to repair first before I reconstruct the smithy. And that would be the west part of the keep. Because once we do that, we can get the key to that locked drawer in our bedroom. And then we can get a very special item from there. So there's 2 people that we can recruit here. And they are both in this direction. One of them's right here, Catriona.
Back again?
Are you going to stay here and help the Grey Cloaks?
It might be time for me to find something a little more challenging. These orcs were tough, but... well, I think I'm due for a change of scenery. Maybe there's a nobleman in Neverwinter who needs an extra blade by their side.
Come work for me. I could use someone like you.
Well, judging from what you've done out here, I'll wager you definitely have interesting work for me. All right, I'm in. You just got yourself a sergeant.
I'll see you at Crossroad Keep then.
I'll be here for a while longer, but I will join you at Crossroad Keep soon enough.
Okay, so now we have her as a sergeant. That's good. We will set her to do recruiting. And here is the Minor Penton who we rescued from, I think it was the, was it the Bone Gnasher lair? Yeah, I think it was. You come to your senses, I'm sure you could use a quality miner like me. Alright, we're gonna do a praise. The deal is heavily in your favor. Make a better offer. Success. Hey, not everything has to be balanced on tier scales, you know? Fine. I'll pay you some rent. Up front even, just sign me up. Alright, we have a deal. Of course. My men and I will go to this keep of yours. And here's the rent I promised you. This better be nice. So let's head off, men. Come on, move it. Our business here's done. And we don't even have any skills put into appraise. Yet, we can still use it because it doesn't require training. And we have a high check for intelligence. Alright, I think our next stop will be... yeah, I guess we could go to Port Last. Why not? And then we'll talk to those weird gnomes since we have Grobnar in our party. Maybe he'll have something interesting to say. Maybe he can translate. Or maybe he'll just be useless as usual. Right? What happens if we have a word with you?
Some way I can help?
What do you do?
Why, I play song. I suppose you'd say I stick my hands in just about everything, including dark holes filled with phantom spiders. But that's another story.
I had other questions for you.
Of course. Ask away.
Nothing. So let's go this way, and the gnomes in question are in a tent over here. Oh, the Wendersnaven. The Wendersnaven, yes. This is like listening to Aldenon. Or Sand, drunk. No, there's a sense in it. But not at a level we can understand yet. What about if we talk to her? Oh, the Wendersnaven. The Wendersnaven. This is like listening to Aldenon, but 2 of him. Okay, well, looks like Grobnar really didn't add much to that conversation. But still, better than nothing, I suppose. Our next destination is inside the Alliance Arms Inn. Over here. We have one person in here whom we can recruit. That would be Kalindra. She's over here. My thanks for your help, Janik. There's a quarry near my keep. You could come work for me. My plans were to journey back to Am, but I have heard of your Crossroad Keep. The rest of my men will set out after I purchase supplies for the journey. So that takes care of Bradbury's disappearance. Now, what does this say for reactivating the construct? Grobnar thinks that the construct could be reactivated if the runes on its outer surface were redrawn. He believes that he can do this given the proper materials. So far, you found an old tome entitled The Ancient Art of Golem-Craft. The diagrams contained within should prove helpful in properly restoring the missing runes. Before Grobnar can begin work on the construct, you will still need to find a glowing liquid to serve as ink and a sample of the original runes. Well, that's fine and all. I think I know exactly where we can get it. And that would be where we got the glowstone. So we're going to go back to Duskwood. And then from there, we're going to go into the cave that leads directly to where we've got the glowstone. And we have nothing to worry about since we've killed everything. So I'll just meet you back over there. Okay, here we are. We are in the Glowstone Cavern. This is where we've got the glowstone, and for some reason it's still glowing. But once you get to this area with this little pool of water here, and you have Grobnar in your party, he will say this. This water, it's mesmerizing. It reminds me of... Let me take a quick sample, put it in my sample vial here. But not too much, just enough. There. This glowing water, you know, it might be just the substance I need to inscribe the proper runes on the construct's outer plates and get it moving again. Might need to wait until we get back home, of course, but looks promising. Okay, so that part is completed. Now we need one final thing. And that would be a sample of the original runes. So that's another thing we have to find. Okay. So we're done here. I think we are going to make a stop at the Black Lake District to take care of... Which quest is it? This one. City Watch Undercover. We're going to do that one. And I think we'll do the Cain Lethellon mission too. So I'll meet you over there. Okay, we're back. We are in the Black Lake District. We are just outside of the entrance right here, and where we're heading to is this building right here. It's real close. Now, I have put on Quora's Nymph Cloak +8. I've had Grobnar do an Inspire Competence, one of those bard music things, and then I had Sand cast Greater Heroism on Janek, so we can make some checks in some skills that we have not invested any points in. So that makes my Diplomacy an 8, my Bluff an 8, and my Performance still is 0 because you need at least 1 point in this to be able to get any bonuses, and you need to have a Bard level in order to increase this at all, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. So hopefully Grobnar can help us out. I doubt it. Let's just go inside here. And if I remember correctly, we were supposed to speak with one of the undercover agents in here. Oh, by the way, this is that bug that I was talking about before. See, these animals still have spell failure on them from the Duskwood. Also, since we were there and they still have the spell failures. Oh, that's weird. See, before when I checked the journal, we had the Wizard's Apprentice quest again, but now it's gone. Is it down here? No, usually the quests that you complete right away, they go more towards the top. But That's one of those quests that just kind of disappears and reappears. Oh well. I'm expecting it fully to make an appearance again. Anyways, let us talk to the undercover watchman here. Well met. Captain Brelaina told us to expect you. She did. Am I supposed to be doing something here? You are supposed to be Lord Ganesh, a black market arms dealer newly arrived from Am. The other men and I are posing as your servants. All you have to do is negotiate the sale as best you can. Captain says you can keep whatever gold they're willing to pay. We can't arrest the thieves until money has changed hands, so don't blow your cover too early. And do your best to gain their trust. If they sense a trap, all bets are off. When you're ready, we can bring in the buyers. Let's do it. Okay, you Ganesh, and we're going to bluff. Lord Valorous Ganesh IV of the House Ganesh at your service. Success. Honored to be making your acquaintance then, sir. My lord, I mean, of course. Name's Lim. Huh. Can't say I've ever seen a noble dressing himself in a getup like that before. And we're going to try to bluff again. I reserve some of my best stock for myself. Success. I guess when you're rich, you can do whatever pleases you. Anyways, we got business. My associates and I understand you've come across some trinkets we might take a fancy to. We'd sure be interested in seeing what you brought, so we're going to attempt diplomacy now. I expect nothing less from professionals such as yourselves. Success. Good to see you know who you're dealing with. Alright, so we're going to show him the goods. Some of the gear doesn't exactly look to be in the finest of conditions, so we could do appraise, which will knock a quarter of the price off. We don't really want to do that. We could try this one, an intimidate/wisdom check, whichever is higher. Without this merchandise, you'll all be picked off by the watch one by one. Success. You have us in a bad position. We'll pay your price then, but don't go expecting any favors from us after this. Suppose you'll be wanting to see the gold now. You suppose correctly. Good. You don't trust me. Means I can trust you. Here it is, every gold piece. And we're going to bluff now. Actually, it looks like you're overpaying by 3 gold. Why would we say that, though? Failure. Don't see how you could know something like that, but I'll take back the 3 gold if it pleases you. Well, do we have a deal or not? We do. Alright. We do a swap on a count of 3. 1, 2. Trust success. 3. Pleasure doing business with you. Okay, so we got 7,500 gold pieces. That's great. XP granted for completing the transaction before springing the trap. Experience points gained 300. Wonderful. We got what we needed. Arrest these men. He's a fake, boys. Let him have it. So I guess we didn't have a chance to arrest them then.
Of course, I can do that.
Yeah, you're doing Soundburst, okay.
Looks like we have company.
I guess you can... Why don't you do like a... Yeah, Drow Waffy Cloak. You have just wasted a turn shooting. That's too bad. We're gonna do Finger of Death on one of these guys. Let's do it on this one.
On your guard. Foes approach.
Alright, Janik. On this one, you do your own Finger of Death.
Yay! Let's attack!
You could summon a Mordenkainen sword. Put it right there. And then after that, I guess we'll put on Stone Skin.
Press the attack, quickly!
You do Shadow Shield. So Janik killed one of them. He failed his Fortitude save versus death. The DC was 27. Even rolling a 20, he wouldn't have made it. Although, yeah, I don't think there's automatic saves on 20s in this game. Are you doing what I want? How did that fare? Okay, he also failed to save, so there's another death, and then Chandra was able to kill one of them. There's another Shadow Thief. And he's gonna get a Finger of Death cast on him. Just how many Shadow Thieves do we have here? Let's cast Disintegrate on one of them. What are you gonna cast? How about we cast Dominate Person on one of them? Let's do it on... Where's Lim? Where's the main boss? There he is. We're gonna attempt Dominate Person on him. And you're doing Fascinate, okay. And then I guess we could do Inspire Courage, which will give us stronger attack and defense. Somebody die? Oh, he's doing Fascinate. I thought we were doing Dominate Person. Oh, but he is... Oh, somebody died. Quora killed a Shadow Thief.
Attack!
Okay, who's left? I don't think there's very many left. Let's disintegrate him. And then Lim, I guess we could do Finger of Death on. Oh, no, he is now part of our party. Hey, he died. How did that happen? He was part of our party. I guess we arrested him. That must have counted as an arrest. Okay. So what happened to Lim? Where's the experience points for that? I guess we didn't get it, do we? That sucks. What the hell? See, look, the journal's been updated. Wizard's Arsenal. There it is again. Dirk Kermit.
I will lead now. Follow.
So let's grab all of these treasure bags. We got... Oh, you know what? We should probably use Chandra for this.
Yes.
We got some +2 shurikens. Some more +2 shurikens. Aha, here we go. Rogue links.
I can't move carrying all this junk.
More shurikens. +3 dagger. Greater cloak of protection versus law. Giant centipede venom strong and a potion of cure critical wounds. Who should get the rogue's links? By the way, where is that item? Maybe we should give this to Grobnar. So where is the armor at? Oh, there it is.
Me?
You can use this, correct? 4 and 4. Your dex is +3. What are you wearing right now? Leather armor +2. Hey, your AC goes up by 3 points wearing this. Very good. I guess your used magic device must be high. It is a 17, which enables you to wear it even though you're not a rogue. Hey, it's good enough for me. You get to wear +3 armor. And if we can increase your dex by 2 points, you would still get another point of armor class.
Follow me, everyone. Grab a buddy and let's head out.
Let's get this stuff. We got some bolts of frostbite, a +1 dagger. We'll give the bolts to Janik. A kukri +1, a gem. Looks like a scroll of color spray and a dagger +2. Who can use this? Just a wizard? I wonder if Grobnar can use it.
Me?
Yes, he can. Let's put it down here.
You have need of me?
Looks like we have one more. We have a scroll of soundburst, which Janet can use because of used magic device. +1 dagger and a potion of lore. Very good. We should sell some stuff, actually, now that we're in the Black Lake district. What do these people have to say? Glad to be alive after that. You should tell Brelaina what happened. I agree wholeheartedly. And I don't think we can open these doors up at all, can't we? No. Anyways, I think it sucks that we totally dominated the main thief. And that should count as an arrest. But instead he just falls over dead, and we didn't get any XP for it. We should have got, like, more XP for that, in my opinion. But that's just not how the scripts were written. And that is completely disappointing. Now, we don't have enough influence with Grobnar for him to be any help here, because I just haven't been taking him on missions. And that kind of sucks.
Me?
We're going to do competence.
You have need of me?
And we still have Greater Heroism cast. So let's talk to Cain Lethellon.
What's this? Come to challenge Cain, have you, love?
That's right. I'm here to challenge you.
Right. Here are the rules then. Very simple. I play a tune, you play it back. Get it right, I have to play it again, defending my honour, so to speak. If I succeed, it's a draw. If I fail, you win the round. After 4 rounds, the crowd picks me as their beloved champion, and you go change your trousers before anyone notices the wet spot. Simple.
What do I get if I win? Seriously, what do I get?
Standard wager is loser gives up his lute. Now, my instrument is from such fine stock that taking the loser's lute's not exactly an upgrade, is it? So usually I'm a good sport and let him keep it. Or what's left of it after I snap it over his talentless head.
How generous of you.
Don't let that stop you. Come on, give us a shot then.
Okay, let's play.
That's the spirit, love. Have your lute ready?
Wait. I need a lute? No, let's say this. I'm more of a hautbois person myself. I'm not really sure what that means.
Well, this one here's a fine musician, isn't he?
Oh, yeah, look at me. I'm gonna beat Cain Lethellon with a Gaffargan imaginary lute. Ooh, look. I don't need a lute. I'll just walk near a baby with my horrible swamp stench and it'll cry me a beautiful symphony.
Well, can I play without a lute or not?
Here, take this one. Always keep a loner on hand in case another of you luteless loonies comes up here thinking he's the next Cain. Right, let's get on with the show. Ladies and gentlemen of Neverwinter, are you ready?
I love you, Cain!
See how you like this one for starters. Your turn, love. Take all the time you need. No pressure. Just all of Neverwinter's well-to-dos watching your every move.
Grobnar, could you remind me how that tune went again?
You know, I had the tune up there in my head, but then I started thinking about pastries and it all got jumbled around.
Well, you're extremely useless, so let's try to practice. Okay, so we have 7 notes that we can play here. Now that sounds like the first one. That's pretty low. And then one up from there. The highest one. That actually sounds like it, doesn't it? Let's try to perform. Hear the tune again from memory. Success. You're able to accurately remember the tune. Alright, we're going to play it now. So we're going to do 4. 4. 1. 2. 4. 7. 5. 4. I think 4 is a C. Finished. Alright, let's do Intimidate. You look nervous, Cain. I hope all that sweat doesn't make your fingers slip. Failure.
Can't have me shown up in front of my own crowd, now can we, mate? Sorry to say, but you're gonna have a much harder time with this next one. Uh-oh, love. Really liked that one, didn't they?
Okay, so that one starts and ends kind of low, but not lowest. Grobnar, could you remind me how that tune went again? No.
You know, I must confess, I'm at something of a loss to say how that one went. It sure was catchy, whatever it was.
Alright, so we'll try performing it. Well, that one's kind of easy. Alright, so we're going to play it. So we're going to start with 2. And then we're going to go up a little bit, 3. And then it kind of hangs at a C, so we're going to do 2 4s. And then we're going to go up to, I believe it's a D. And then we're going to go down to 2 A's. Actually, I don't think that's an A. I think 2 is an A, because if that's a C, B, A, and then this one, I guess, is a low G. So that would be an A. Let's start over. So it's 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 1, 2, 2. Okay, let's finish. Alright, so we're gonna try this. Perform. Play the tune again with the lute on top of your head. Failure. The trick proves to be too difficult.
Alright, time to get serious now. Not fair of me to toy with you, is it? Right. I'm not playing down to your level any longer. Shh! Did you hear that? I could swear I just heard a noose tightening around your neck.
Grobnar, can you remind me how that tune went again?
Yes. Oddly enough, I can't seem to recall exactly how it went. It's rather, well, complicated.
Yeah, you're telling me. Let's try to hear it again from memory. Okay, so that sounds like it kind of fluctuates between 2 notes. So let's play it for the crowd, and then at the end it ends high and then drops down to a D. So it starts low, then there's 2 notes that were higher, so those are B's. And then I mean, it's been a while since I played a guitar. I mean, I'm probably way off with the notes. I bet you number 1's an A. But I mean, I could be wrong. Alright, let's... Oh man, we're gonna lose a lot of money if we do this. Let's throw gold in the audience. Praise. Success! The crowd approves of your spontaneous generosity. Success.
I've had just about enough of your tricks. This is where we separate the master from the upstart.
This is the last round. If we're going to win, we're going to need to work even harder than before.
Uh-oh, there goes my... one of my buffs. Cora, can you arrange some pyrotechnics for me?
Oh, I think I can manage that. And no, I won't burn the place down.
Well, love, I never thought I'd say it, but I've rather enjoyed this. And now that we're almost done, I'd be honoured to have your autograph.
Well, forget it, because you can't have it.
I mean, the autograph of a musician so bad he made the audience's ears actually cry? Yeah, it's got to be worth something, right?
Alright, let's hear the tune from memory. It probably won't work this time. Oh, okay. Hell of a time for the background music to kick in. I like that hair, by the way. Grobnar, can you remind me how that tune went?
You know, I'm still too amazed by his performance to remember. I mean, he was really good.
Screw you. Alright, let's play it. Okay, we're gonna go 3. 5. 3. 4. 5. Low. High. Low. High. Low. Not so high. Finished. Thank you, Neverwinter. I love you. Failure.
It doesn't matter how well you play, love. I'll always be better. Well, what say, ladies and gents? Am I your man, or is it this thing? Come on, let's have a cheer for good old Cain! Now, who thinks this rather unfortunate person should win? I'll remind you, pity applause will only encourage him. Unthinkable! This amateur! This godforsaken blight on music! No offense, love.
Just give me your loot, you has-been.
Here, take the loot. No, I don't even want it anymore. I'd never have lost to you if it weren't for this. And the third-rate crowd.
So we got the golden loot of Shazar. What does this thing do for all our trouble? All it does is cure serious wounds and haste. All that trouble for that stupid thing. Well, I hope you're happy, useless gnome. Guess I'll put it there.
You have need of me?
Alright, so let us swap out the cloaks that we're wearing again. Let's give this back to Cora.
Yes.
Alright.
Yes.
So, I think what we should do... Oh, yeah, we have the loner. And it does nothing. We gotta re-equip ourselves with an actual weapon. You can have that one as well. I'm gonna go up here and see if I can't buy some stuff, because I'm feeling in a crafting mood. So I guess I'll just do that off camera. And then after that, we'll head on back to the keep. And I guess I'll repair another part. And then we'll try to craft something. So I'll meet you back. Okay, we are back in Captain Brelaina's office. Now, I'm wondering why... Oh, okay, there's my answer. It was a blank screen for about 30 seconds, but now... Here we are, finally loaded up. And we can talk to her and complete that one quest. Lieutenant, you have returned. What news did you bring of the thieves you were sent to intercept? It is done, but the thieves fought to the last. So be it. I trust you carried out your role, Lieutenant, and this will send a message to any other thieves that they cannot trust any merchant to supply them. Perhaps without resources, they will soon starve. Again, you are entitled to whatever you took from the thieves. Thank you for your diligence in this matter, Lieutenant. Any other work I could do? I have no other work for you at this time. I am afraid you have done your job too well. So that gives us 1,000 XP, and we can level up our characters, and I think I'm going to level up Janik right now. Let's get the paper. And he's going to be level 15. He's level 14 right now. So this is going to be our 9th Arcane Scholar of Candlekeep level. For skills, we're going to put 1 into concentration, 1 into heal. Man, we're really putting a lot in there. 1 into lore. There won't be anything we won't know. 1 into spellcraft. 1 into tumble and 1 into use magic device. And we're left with 1. And we're gonna take improved combat expertise. I believe that is required for a red wizard. If we do this, we get +6 bonus to armor class, but receive -6 penalty to attack rolls. I might actually start doing this now, because we're going to be doing a lot of casting. Okay, next. We get level 8 spells, finally. We can do create greater undead. We would get a vampire. That's a good thing. We have Polar Ray, we could scribe that as soon as possible. We also have Iron Body. Alright, we're going to pick Create Greater Undead. And I believe we're going to do Bigby's Clenched Fist. Because I sure do love my Bigby spells. Okay, we're going to do that. And next. So let's check the inventory. We have several spells that we can scribe now. This is not one of them. Polar Ray, we're going to scribe that. Mass Hold Monster. Oh, I believe this is level 9. Yep. Okay, we're going to put the level 9 ones there. Is that all we had? I thought we had... Oh, yeah, Iron Body. There we go. And I believe that's it for scrolls. Give that to Grobnar. Okay, so we're going to turn on improved combat expertise, and that's going to give us... Yep, that gives us 6 to our armor class. That's pretty good, actually. I like that. Now, if we do, like, a touch attack, I'm going to have to remember to turn it off. But still, it's pretty good. Now, we have to level up all the rest of our characters, but I think we're out of time now. So I think I'm just going to wait till we're back at Crossroad Keep before we do that. Plus, I need to get some more scrolls. I need to get 2 for Sand, and I need, like, 4 for Janik, so they could swap spells. Always happens when we get access to a higher spell level. Alright. So I guess we'll level up our characters in the next episode. And then I guess we'll do another quest or something. I'm not really sure what it's going to be. I doubt it's going to be this one, but it might be. I don't know, who knows. Find out next time. This is Big Los signing off. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time, and as always, Tenga Ubundia.